Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch another episode of Silo. This is episode 8. It is called Hanna. I assume this episode is gonna focus on Jules' mom, because I believe that was her name, is Hanna. Maybe we see, what she was doing for George's mom that got her in trouble and potentially got her killed. I don't know. We left off last episode, though, with Juliet finding the hard drive and essentially being now hunted by judicial police. So who knows how she's gonna get out of that one. Either way, I'm excited to see what happens. So before we do that, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. But other than that, let's check out episode 8 of Silo.
You said you'd be on time. And alone.
My daughter can keep a secret.
What are they here for?
You get caught, I'm gonna say you found it.
No one's getting caught.
Don't be so sure. The Silo always wins.
True facts. The Silo always wins. What did she find, though? Or what did he give her?
You got me a rabbit? Shh. It's not a pet, okay?
I was wondering why that box had so many holes in it.
I think it's sick.
That's the point, Bean.
The point is a sick rabbit? She's behind the desk.
Miss Hildebrand.
Is Sims the man that comes at night?
Weren't very cooperative with my agents.
You're the security man.
He is indeed.
My boy turns 6 next month.
Oh, wow, you owe her. If you kill her now,
I need your help.
that's gonna be upsetting.
If you cooperate and give me what I'm looking for, I'll personally guarantee you're never kept from your dreams again.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna murder you.
What was inside the bag?
Cocaine. Now, he's gonna dose her up with an entire bottle.
Give her the good stuff. Every dose, every day. Anyone try to pull her out, they go through me.
She's gonna spend the rest of her life doped up. Do you have to, though? Probably, but why?
When you find her secure, she has a red level relic with her. Tell your team nobody touches her.
Yes, sir.
Where does she go? How does she live? Oh, she's still in the hospital. Is terminal not authorized? Okay, so she has to find one that is. How did George get his terminal authorized?
What's gonna happen?
Well, I think there could be a small hole in his heart.
Like Jacob had?
Yeah. I'll,
Okay.
How are you gonna see it?
with this. All right, bring him over.
Okay, so maybe she's trying to save her kid, unless he's already dead. Maybe she's trying to be like, if I can do it on the bunny, I can do it. Dang, that bunny must be close to death, because it didn't cry at all.
Whoa. It's gigantic.
My darling Bean, this is a magnifier. We can use it to help other people.
Except they're watching you always.
Hey! What the fuck are you you doing?
You need to wait here till we finish.
No. This is our office. How can they do this?
They're searching for the relic.
Dog.
Hey! Take it easy, Howie. You realize this is a blatant violation of the pact, right? Law enforcement premises cannot be searched without extreme probable cause. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think they care, brother. She remembers exactly what it's like. Oh, that's when they broke the chair.
Make sure you check under the flooring.
It's less so them actually searching and just tearing the place up.
No one else knew what I was doing besides you and Jules.
Well, you think I told Judicial?
I'm sure there's something in the pact about reporting your family.
Probably the mirror. He probably didn't do it.
Just give them what they want before they tear down our entire home. Juliet's room is, please.
Well, whatever you're getting out of this is worth it.
He probably didn't do anything. That's the thing. She made it.
No!
Just takes out a hammer. It just breaks it. What an asshole. Maybe she won't hate her dad as much if she knows that it might have been the mirrors, how they found out. Where did she put it?
I was in administration, not one of these overcompensating fuckwads. Why, cuss?
Since when?
I don't think she's the one calling the shots.
Then who is?
Sims. This is just a warm-up.
It might be Sims or Bernard.
That's all we found in her office.
You didn't look hard enough. New plan. That's what.
I'm sorry, sir. I tried to stop them.
Miss Nichols, you can't just
Robert
barge
Sims,
into
you're
your
under
office
arrest.
like this. Wait, this is about your office. I told Meadows you'd be
Fuck
pissed
Meadows,
off.
you're under arrest for breaking pact investigation protocol. Deputy Billings?
Section 14, subsection 3, paragraph 12B.
And illegal search and seizure.
Section 23, subsection 19, paragraph 6.
All those pack beads you won while you were a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Paid off on
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah, all of them.
Seems that way.
You sure you want to do this?
One's got nothing to do
Oh,
with
wow,
it.
look, the
She's the boss.
captions finally appeared.
You don't regret this.
I doubt that.
I mean, you probably will. If we're being real, you probably will. I mean, there's that whole section of relics behind his desk. That thing doesn't open all the way. Interesting, interesting. Walker Martha, Hannah Nichols. Did they kill her? Probably.
Loss affects people differently. Sometimes it shrinks your world, draws you inward. That's how it was for me after we lost your brother. I spent a lot more time in here when I should have been there for you and your mother.
True. True, true, true.
I should have stopped. Judicial. When they came into our home,
I mean, what could you have done if we're being real?
those agents crushed her machine. They crushed her spirit.
She blamed you, you know. She thought you had reported her. I did too.
I swear to you, I never, ever.
No, I know. Judicial, they were watching, Mom.
She never believed me.
I know. I do.
Oh, Julie.
Just like 30 years, 20, 30 years of hating your father and realizing he didn't do anything.
Jules, you be safe, please.
Yeah, safety is not in her future. Dangerous things are gonna happen. Oh, he's gonna drop those plates.
The tremors have gotten worse since you went upstairs.
I'm fine.
This job is...
It's not the job. I like the job, I just...
How do you fix this?
She put me in a position today where I had to choose between her and Sims.
How's that even a choice?
It's complicated.
People are saying she's laying the groundwork for another rebellion.
Where'd you hear that?
She kind of is.
Hello? Is
Anyone
anyone around? Hello?
Can she do it? This guy, what's up with this guy? Might have answers and to and something. Talk now.
You see it?
Oh, to W and more. Julia, aren't you supposed to be downstairs?
Okay, I don't understand what you...
No, I've got this.
An old hard drive?
Yeah, and I need to get into it, but it requires some kind of authorization I don't have.
Why would he have that authorization?
Is this op?
Yeah, what's that?
That's like reserved for the head of IT, judicial security. That's
And the sheriff?
Who's George?
He was a friend.
A friend?
Yeah, a butt buddy friend. Friend of the nighttime.
A sensor, a camera. This is how they look at us. This is how they control us.
Damn, she straight up just yoinked those out.
Juliet! Juliet!
Sorry, dude. Damn, she timed that very well.
The fuck is going on?
You were right, okay? Judicial is planning a takeover, but Meadows is not the one behind it.
It's probably him.
It's Sims.
Can't be. Robert is so by the book.
It's probably him.
You think Sims is secretly running Judicial?
Yeah. It's not the judge.
Well, what does Sims want?
I don't know. Control the silo?
I don't trust this man.
What do you have that's so threatening?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clock is running.
Yeah, he's...
If you have the hard drive, then...
Oh, you should not have said that. It was him.
Me.
Yep.
I said hard drive.
Yep. You
How would I
dummy.
know there's a hard drive? Oops.
I knew it.
You're the one.
I'm sorry, Sheriff Nichols. Did you just say you want to go outside?
No, I
I
didn't.
distinct
Oh, there's no witnesses to say otherwise.
the needs of the many require the sacrifices of the few.
Yeah, it's not really a sacrifice if they don't choose to do it.
And you are the greatest threat to our home in 140 years. Well, you were.
Good luck. How many of them can she take on? She's no Ilsa Faust.
I know it feels like more should be done, but
But nothing. They're cowards. So is she.
Oof. Oof.
Go on. Leave. Leave. Leave, damn it, leave!
Hopefully she got rid of the hard drive.
I told you you'd regret arresting me.
She did, in fact, regret it.
Paul, please, just listen to me.
No.
I never. No,
I'm
listen.
done
You
trying
need.
to make sense of you. You want me to enforce the pact when it suits you,
No.
and not to when it
No,
doesn't.
I never
can't
said
do
that I wanted to go out.
Heard.
If you believe you were misheard, you have the right to request a hearing.
Do I? Do I?
Yes.
Who? With Judicial? He's fucking Judicial!
Oh. Ooh. Oh, perfect timing. Oh. What are you doing? What, were they on like the first floor? What is happening? Okay. Unless she just dropped to the right level right below her, they must have been on a super low level. Because there's no way she survives that if it's anywhere above floor 5. My guess is she probably just dropped one floor down. So that's good, I think. But let's start with positives. So, I mean, we had all the flashback and stuff of, well, the flashback wasn't positive, where her mom was trying to build a magnifying device so she could see, you know, heart abnormalities, small injuries inside the body, things like that. Because her son died of heart disease or hole in his heart or whatever, and she was like, I don't want anyone else to go through that pain. If I can get good at this, we can help a lot of people. And for obvious reasons, the pact says no magnification because you're not allowed to develop technology that's too advanced because they're trying to hold you back. Now, I assume that they found out through the mirror, right? They saw her doing it through the mirror, and so they sent their goons. But for the longest time, Juliet and her mom both thought that it was her dad that gave her up. And then she killed herself, or maybe they killed her, possibly, I don't know. But Jules, through her whole life, has blamed her father for essentially betraying their mom. And then now, 20, 30 years later, she finds out it wasn't him. And they have this real nice reconciliation. And it's just like, arguably, the only good thing that happened in the entire episode is them reconciling and coming to that relational standpoint where they don't hate each other, or at least where she doesn't hate him anymore. So that's good. Everything else that happened is not good, right? Like, she got real ballsy in this, right? She's hiding everything. They're turning everything over. She straight up arrests Common. Is like, you know, you're under arrest, and he's like, bro, like, get out of town. I'm the man number 2 in charge. What do you think is gonna happen? And she's like, well, I won't regret it. She did. And my suspicions were proven correct. I have been sus of Bernard the whole time, right? He just seems like a sketchy dude. He's like manipulative. The way he talks is like very specific. He has a specific like intentionally disarming cadence, if that makes sense. Like even last episode, right? He's talking to Juliet about how the mayor doesn't trust him and wants to get rid of him and all these things. So like he's trying to villainize the Mayor Johns, not the Mayor Johns. He's trying to villainize Judge Meadows in Juliet's eyes and be like, oh, she wants to get rid of me, but really he is the one in charge. And then he slips up when he has her in the field, and he's like, oh, do you have the hard drive? And it's like, oh, you should, like, you screwed up. And then he drops the pretense and he's like, oh, yep, I'm the man in charge. And he tells her that she's the greatest threat to the silo in 140 years. Now, that could be true. Like, the whole twist of the show could be that it's actually dangerous outside. Like, it's poisonous, and opening it up could and probably will kill everybody. And maybe keeping everyone in the silo is the correct thing to do, but they're just like so villainous about it, and he just relishes his job so much that he's the antagonist, even if he's maybe not he might be on the correct side, but he's just so villainous about it that he comes off as the bad guy. You know, when you enjoy killing people because you're in that position of power and you can keep everything secret, you're a dick. You know, but at the same time, if you're keeping all these people alive, I don't know. What side do you land on? Obviously, we're cheering for Juliet, but it's entirely possible that she's wrong. Right? I mean, obviously that she's trying to uncover all the secrets, so she can't necessarily be wrong in that particular area. But if she's like, hey, we need to go outside, everyone needs to open up, then maybe that's wrong, because it probably is poisonous outside still. And she gets arrested, because that's what happens when you essentially accuse the mayor of treason and murder, is you get arrested. But then end of the episode, she takes advantage of Billings' tremors, and she yeets herself over the railing. My guess is she's totally fine. She probably just dropped down to the next level, which is interesting because, like 3 episodes ago, when the one dude was trying to throw her off the railing, I was like they showed an angle where it clearly looked like she had room to just drop down to the next railing, and I said that in my reaction, and someone in the comments was like, you dummy, why would she do that? She would just die quicker. And apparently the show says no, random commenter. This is integral to the plot, that she is able to do that. So who's right? Me. Either way, I kind of just want to jump right into the next episode, so I'm not going to talk too much about this one, and I'm just gonna watch the next episode like right away. So that's where I'm gonna leave my discussion portion. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.